Hi YouTube, Amanda here. I'm going to make a real blog right now because I sort of wanted to give a little critique of the new Bill Maher film, Religulous. Now, from commercials and advertisements, you can tell that Religulous is not really a typical documentary. And after seeing it, I can say that it is not at all a documentary. Bill Maher tries to get across the same points that I bring up in daily conversation with anyone who will listen, which are the points of an agnostic thinker. I was raised Jewish, so I consider myself culturally Jewish, but I am, an agnostic thinker, and I really do feel that I need some sort of proof, and I do believe in something, probably not the conventional God of any of the Bibles, of the monotheistic religions, but that's beside the point. Bill Maher is basically presenting the idea that faith is illogical, which I agree with, and I also see the Bible as a very, as a very moralistic work. It's literature, it's fiction, and anyone that really tries to debate that with me can. But I see the Bible as just something to base your morals on, and it's not to be taken literally. Bill Maher targets those who do take the Bible pretty literally. He goes around the country and then out of the country a bit to interview some very pious people, and he doesn't really tell them the pretense. He doesn't tell them what he's doing with this video, which it's their fault for not really reading the fine print. But Bill Maher, the way he goes about interviewing these people is just kind of terrible. He takes them aside, he doesn't really tell them what he's doing, and then he breaks their beliefs down on the silver screen. Yeah, it's in front of, eventually millions of people. You would have to be in love with Bill Maher not to sort of despise him by the end of the film. He's really just an asshole about it. And if you're an agnostic or atheist thinker, I think any religious people that go to see this film are going to think poorly of agnostic thinkers because of Bill Maher. He's the face of agnosticism in this movie, pretty much. So I guess I take issue with that a little bit. The film's sort of worth seeing because, in between all the mockery, making fun of pious people, unsuspecting pious people, kind of in between a bunch of that mockery, you'll find good messages, about logic, about science. I think it's worth a view because of that fact alone. But anyone going in there needs to take it with a grain of salt and understand that what Bill Maher did was, I'm going to go with wrong. I think what he did was wrong. He could have gone about this very differently, made a more objective and actual documentary, which is what I would have done if I were making a film, which I am not because I'm 18 years old, but I could. So that's all I really want to say about that. Thank you to anybody for listening, and enjoy the film if you see it.